Jam Tactical, and today we're going to be driving the Cybertruck.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
So today we're picking up the Cybertruck.
Hooray!
Just got off her night shift, so she's going to help drop me off, pick up the Cybertruck, and then drive the car back home.
I'm going to drive the Cybertruck so I can use autopilot.
Stop the cap.
I don't think so. And then we got Callie in the back. She's not allowed in the Cybertruck according to the agreement, but yeah.
No,
They got cameras all over.
That's right.
So we're driving all the way to Hawaii Kai to pick it up, and so my parents came in and they landed about 2 days ago. So I'm going to surprise them by picking them at the hotel in a Cybertruck. So they have no idea, but we might as well try and cruise the island in style. We just wanted to get that experience. And so she's gonna go home and sleep a little bit, and we'll pick her up, and then we'll go explore.
When you guys see the Cybertruck, you'll be like, dang, it looks cool, so I'm excited. It's like a tank mixed with a spaceship, mixed with a Tesla Model Y.
Open this thing, I guess.
Yay, you did it.
Bye. Wow. Cybertruck. Wow, this is new. Alright, so this is the inside. There's a lot of room in here. And it has this moonroof at the top. A lot of space in the back. Pretty comparable to like a Ford F-150 in terms of space. And now I just gotta figure out how to start this thing. Put your key card right here. Gotta buckle up. Do I just go? Shift drive. Where's the shifter though? Oh, so you have to do this. So this is where the actual drive shifter is. So now we can press to drive. There's my car in the front. There she goes. Need more real estate to work with so I can come around this corner. Oh my goodness, it feels truly like I'm driving like a tank. This thing is huge. All right, now to reverse it, and I'm gonna put this camera away because I don't want to be driving and videotaping at the same time. But just so you guys see when you reverse it, it's so new to me. You have to swipe down to reverse, and then it populates all these other camera views. So you got your rear camera, and then I think these side cameras. We're gonna go ahead and drive back home and pick up my parents in Ko'olina and see how they react to the Cybertruck. All right, so my first impressions of driving this thing from one side of the island to another. I mean, it feels light, but obviously it's big. It feels like you're really in like a Star Wars Disney ride. Just the way that the cockpit looks. This is the initial screen that you have. It shows everything about your truck. One thing I had to get used to was the turn signals being buttons on the actual steering wheel. This is the volume knob, so you just push it up for it to get louder, push it down, and I'm still kind of learning this truck as I drive it, but still trying to be as careful with it. Alright, so I'm just arriving in Ko'olina, so I'm about to pull up to the hotel, and my parents are staying at the Marriott Ko'olina. I'm pretty excited to see what the reaction will be to the Cybertruck. They have no idea that I'm driving it. We'll see what they think. Hey! Hey! You guys need a ride?
What is this?
Hey, you gotta pop open this side right here.
Pop open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Press the button. No, press the button right here.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, I'll sit in the front.
You guys ordered the Uber? The Uber X?
Uber X.
So what do you guys think, huh?
That's like, oh, that's the new Tesla SUV, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so ugly. I mean,
You think it's ugly?
No, it looks like a box. I said, you know.
Uh-huh.
But you know, it's it's different.
Right. It's like
It's futuristic.
It's like a French bulldog. It's so ugly, but it becomes
Yes,
it
exactly.
becomes so cute,
exactly.
right?
That's,
Did you
oh
rent
my
this?
gosh.
No, I bought it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I bought it. It was only $80,000.
Oh my gosh, man, you are crazy. What model is this, Gerald?
It's the Cybertruck.
It's a Is the SUV a Tesla?
It's like a truck.
It's
That's
a
why it's
truck.
called a Cybertruck. I'm gonna ask if you guys can try and help me out with this thing.
Where did you get it? When did you get it?
Yeah, so we're never ever gonna retire because of a Tesla.
But yeah, the lease is about $800 a month.
Where's the Beamer?
So like I have a deal with the dealership that I'm gonna give them the Beamer today.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
You're just not making that up, right?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't got money like that. I rented it for just for today. There's only 2 Cybertrucks on the island. Of course, supply and demand, right? So when it first got posted online, it was $1,000 a day, and then it started slowly declining. Before you guys came, it was about at $350 a day. Just your reaction alone, I thought it was worth it. First stop, we're gonna go to Hickam.
Base over there or something too.
Okay, you're gonna go to base, huh?
Harley Davidson thing.
You can get that at Hickam.
Yeah, okay, with fire department that I can get to.
Yeah, let's see what they have. So that'd be the first stop.
All right, I'll get up.
Hey, how's it? Good. Hey man, it's an honor. Space Force certified. All right.
Space Force certified.
All right. So now we're on Hickam. What do you guys, Dad? You gonna get your stuff? You gonna get the Harley Davidson?
Yeah, for PML.
2019. It was a good year, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, got a yellow one too. Ooh, check this one out. Guardians, protecting from above, huh? What you think? NANI?
Versions.
Not officially sponsored, but look at this proud Air Force father. Now this is what we want. This would be really nice on the fridge.
Is this one or that one?
That one right there.
Ooh, I got it.
Dang, they'd be going in $450. So this thing got a front trunk and they call it a frunk. And it's touch to open and touch to close. So just click that, it's closing. Whoa.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Hey, where to next, huh? Alright, so my parents are over there. We just got to Tintless Lookout. And I'm trying to use this DJI Mini 3, I believe. And it's f***ing it doesn't f***ing work. And I haven't even used it. I used it like once. And it's the biggest f***ing waste and piece of shit. now we're in Waikiki, and because we gotta charge the car, and we're gonna get some dinner.
Right on. Guys,
Butterfish?
So butterfish.
Alright, so I'm trying to park this. We tried parking it in our apartments. It just doesn't fit in the garage, and we don't really want to park it on the street. So instead, we're opting to park it at the hotel. But we didn't want to do valet because I didn't really want other people driving this that aren't like on the agreement. And so I was just like, oh yeah, let's try and get a hotel parking spot. Now we're just trying to fit into the garage. Alright, I'm doing it. Finally parked this hoe. I found a decent one where there was 2 empty parking spots, and I'm just gonna take up these 2 empty parking spots because this is just too big of a vehicle, man. Actually, I'm gonna try and park this right. That looked kind of terrible. I hate being that guy, and I'm not gonna be the guy that takes up 2 parking spots, okay? I refuse, but I'll tell you what though, I really hope no one parks next to me. I'll just try and make it look like not so bad, or at least like I'm like not so over the line or whatever. Okay. That's the best I can do. That is the best I can do. The truck is right where we left it. Looks pretty good. No one parked right next to it. I'm gonna go and drive this, charge it a little bit. So originally we asked, hey, can we park outside and not have to park in a parking garage? There was no parking outside, so that's why we're in the parking garage. You know, at least we were able to park this in a secure location, and that was really the whole reason I chose to park here at the hotel instead of just on the street in my apartment. Because the Tesla just didn't fit in my single car garage, and we just thought it'd be easier to keep it here, safer, it's more secure. Alright, so we're vacuuming this thing before we return it. Gonna try charging it while we go to the gym. But really quick, walk around. Here's the QR code at Lava Cybertruck if you guys want to rent this in Hawaii. Hosts have been really good to us. We're returning it a little later because we were going to return it at 8:30 in the morning, but they're letting us return at 12. So I think with a $50 upcharge, but really easy to coordinate with them. Let's look at the back real quick, show you guys how much space there is back here.
Changing plans. We're going to the supercharger.
Yeah, we're going to the supercharger.
We were gonna go to the one near us and work out, but he forgot his headphones, his gym bag.
That's okay though. I would have been down to work out just without it. Yeah. Here we are. We're gonna charge this thing so we don't get charged extra when we drop it off.
Oh, but there's a line.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
6?
Wait, but the line is shorter than it was
There's only one person.
last night.
Here we go. This is the line at the behind the closed down Sears. You line up behind the closed down Sears and behind all the Teslas right here. And then once it's your turn, you can go to the port and charge it. Well, we might as well go to Pearl Ridge while we're like charging it.
Do people wait in their car though?
You can lock it, right?
It's gonna be a natural when you try charge it, because don't look like you don't know how to charge it.
All right, 50 minutes to charge this up to 95%. So we're just gonna go up and lock it. Alright, so we've been charging it for about 30 minutes and it got to 83%. I think it was at 50 originally, so the supercharger definitely charges it faster than like the normal chargers. But here it says, busy supercharger station, vehicle has exceeded 80% charge. Congestion fees begin in 5 minutes. Please move your vehicle. Supercharging stations know, like once you hit 80%, they kind of want to kick you out because as you can see, there's a line over there. We're gonna try and get it to maybe like 85-ish. That should be a good enough percentage because I have to return the vehicle from 80% charge to 100. Maybe like 87, just a good enough percentage because we know it's gonna depreciate as we drive. As long as I can drop it off with more than 80%, we'll be good. Just to show you guys more of the user interface with this Tesla Cybertruck. So this button right here, this shows you like an overview of all the settings. You can open the frunk here. I think I've shown that before. There's like a storage, but we don't need that open. We can close it. And then over here, you have the rest of your settings. So controls, dynamics, towing, charging, outlets, autopilot, the locks, lights, displays, trips, navigation, safety, service, software, Wi-Fi. The locks, so if you end up renting this or you end up getting it, obviously we don't have the connection to our phone because it's not exactly ours. So they gave us this key card and you actually have to manually lock the Cybertruck. I think it automatically locks if you walk away if you have one of the iPhones attached to it, but it does not do that same thing if you have a key card. So in order to lock the vehicle, you see that there's this little padlock up here. Either when you're at the main menu or that side menu, you just click it, it'll lock it, and then once you jump out of the car, it'll lock the car. And we figured out that's the best way. We tried using the key card on the side, that didn't really work. But yeah, here you can control the temperature, the AC, phone stuff. You have to connect through Bluetooth. Here you have all these different Tesla radio stations, which if you're familiar with Tesla, but it's pretty cool because I'm not part of Tesla, just to see how many different radio stations there are. The GPS, which I think utilizes Google Maps, or at least like the GPS satellite view. So it is very easy on the eyes to look at this, and such a big screen too to see exactly where you're going. If you do need to find charging stations, you click on this up here, and then instead of doing all that, you choose charging. This is the camera, so you can see that there's a camera in the back on both sides, both left and right. This is the actual AC menu, to actually see like where the AC is coming from, all the additional options of all the different apps. So I guess you have Spotify, Zoom, and let's see, this is address book, manual. Now we might as well jump in the back. In the back, you have your screen right below down here. Okay, so in the back, you have a lot of room right here. Boom, that's almost charged. I don't know if you can see that, but if we tap this, I know that you can put on an app. Right now it's on this AC screen, but perhaps you can, so you have these different options. So if you choose music, you can choose a different music source. And then if you choose this little play button, there's these different apps. So say you want to watch some YouTube. Very cool. You got it on there. Ooh, Cybertruck. And maybe you want to search up, I don't know, cool. Wow, that is cool. Space Jam Tactical, his latest shorts, Day in the Life of a Space Force Sergeant. Wow, who was that? Very cool. And this is what it looks like if you got kids or you're just entertaining your guests back here in the back seat. They can watch your YouTube in the very back. You have the roof, and we're at 87% right there. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug it, and we're just gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Look at that handsome man. All right, pull that out. That bad boy back there. Cybertruck pops up each time you start this thing, and we're at 88%, so that should be more than enough to get where we need to go. Now we're off. We're gonna go ahead and return this vehicle. We're still turning a lot of heads, so I mean, this is like honestly the perfect vehicle I would recommend to rent, because I'd find this vehicle more entertaining to rent for just the experience opposed to driving this every day. I'm not sure if I would want this attention every day, but just to experience driving this thing and just seeing people look around and point at it and smile, it is cool to get a kick out of. It's all good. I enjoy driving this thing. I just had to turn the AC off to make sure I delivered it at 80%. So there it is, 80%. And pretty much dropping it off. And I really enjoy driving this Tesla Cybertruck. Please, I couldn't recommend this enough. If you want to drive in style on the island of Oahu, I only saw that there's 2 Cybertrucks on the island. Definitely recommend. So if you guys enjoyed the video, another day in the life, kind of unique this time, but yeah, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And as always, y'all stay safe, keep grinding, and y'all take it easy.